Hi guys, this is Cricket from Nerd Society. Over the weekend I went to D23, which was the Disney convention. I wasn't planning to pick up anything, but I found this at the Mattel booth for 20 bucks. It's the Woody action figure that's supposedly on the TV set. This is the box right here. I bought it for 20 bucks and it looked really good on display, and I was surprised that no one else was in line for it or buying it. And it caught me off guard. I think the rep said that it was limited to 1,000 pieces. Being a Toy Story 2 fan that I am, actually I'm a fan of all three, but I thought that was the best. I decided to buy this action figure. So this is the front right here. It's supposedly a box for a TV. It says adult collector. That's the side right here. And the back is just blank. So the box is fairly huge. To compare it, this is my friend's graphic novel, Civil War. And that's how big the box is. Once you open it up, it's got the instructions over here. It's a fairly complicated set because you could change the backgrounds, and it's supposed to be a puppet. So let me take this out. So that's Woody right there. It looks like he's pretty much dead and covered up. So I'm gonna open it up for you guys on the next cut. Also over here is where you could control him, kind of like a puppet. Here's Woody unwrapped. It took me about 3 minutes or so to take out all the tape and foam. One thing you have to give credit to Mattel is that they didn't want any blemishes on the figure. That's why they put all those protection in it. So props to them for thinking about the collectors. So it looks like a box. I mean a TV. The box looks like a TV. In the back it talks about the background of Woody. And there's 3 scenes over here. I think you could choose this as the background, and you could change it to one of these later on. So this one moves his body and where he goes, so you could move it left to right. And then this one controls his hands up top over here. So it's pretty cool. But I think what sold me about this figure was the presentation of it. So it looks like a real TV, even with the knob down here. And Woody's paint job is pretty good. It's something I've never seen before for a kid's toy, which is well, this one's for adults, but at first it wasn't meant for kids. That it's in black and white. So it's really cool that he stands out from the box, because the box is somewhat colorful, but inside is black and white. So it makes it look like he has that expensive feel to it. So you could move it around. His limbs are loose, just like in the movie, because it was controlled by someone by strings. So that's cool. I don't know if you could see it over here, but you could also see the string over here for Woody so he could top. Let me see. There it is on the left hand side. Let me try to move his hand over here. So there's the string where he talks and says his catchphrases. Alright, next up we're gonna look at the background. Oh, and you could open this up right like this. And there's Bullseye in the background. So that's what it looks like. The cover. And with the cover. One of the selling points for this toy was that you could change the background for it. Right now you can see Bullseye. And to change the background is a pain in the butt. So you gotta open this one up. Unhook this too. Most of these were taped, by the way, so be careful that once you remove the tape, it doesn't tear up into the box, or else it's gonna look messed up. And then you gotta move Woody to my left, down here. Pull this one up, and then you could pop them out. And then move them to the side. See right here. Just put them on top so you guys could see the whole background. Then what you do is pull this one out over here. And there's also one up on top. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Alright, so this is the second background, which is just Grand Canyon. And the third background is of the Inspector and Jesse. Probably gonna put it back to the original background because it's more iconic. Looks more familiar. But going through all this just for the different backgrounds is a pain in the butt, and I wouldn't recommend it. Took me about 10 minutes to figure it out and get rid of all the tape. Here's Woody. Can put it back up over here. Just in case you're wondering how to put the background back. Same process as before, but the other way around. Pull it up. Make sure this thing is pulled up. Woody falling again. Make sure the box is closed. It's tangled up right now. And snap Woody back in. So that's how you change the background. Pain in the butt, not worth it. So I recommend just leaving it on the first one. It's the best one anyways. And to summarize everything, this was at the D23 convention. Figures limited to 1,000, and it sold for 20 bucks. I'm sure Mattel will sell this online in a couple of days because no one really bought it over there. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and visit our site, Nerd Society. Is the figure worth 20 bucks? To me it is, because of the presentation. And before I let you go, here's Woody next to Spider-Man. Thanks guys. See you later.